Okay, a very good morning, children. Children, in the previous class, I discussed so many things about your polynomials. What is polynomial? Okay, the definition, then standard form, then degree, then different types of polynomial, namely your linear polynomial, quadratic polynomial, cubic polynomial, etc. What is their standard form? I mean, what is the general form? How to write? Okay, what is the degree of each one? Everything I had discussed in detail. Okay. Now, let us discuss something more about constant polynomial. What is constant polynomial? You see. What is a constant polynomial? You see. I am giving you an example. Let a polynomial in variable x be given half. You see, equal to half suppose. So, half means what? Half means it is half into 1. We cannot write half as half into any other number. And you see, half into 1 means it can be written as half into x to the power 0, you see. So, p of x is half means half into x to the power 0. So, what is the degree? Highest power. Highest power of x is 0 and you know highest power of the variable is called degree. So, we say that degree of, you see, degree of half is 0 here. So, if degree of half is 0, then half is called a constant polynomial. So, what is a constant polynomial? A constant polynomial means definitely a polynomial whose degree is 0. A polynomial whose degree is 0. A polynomial whose degree is 0. Degree is 0. Any polynomial whose degree is 0 is called a what? Constant polynomial. That means the degree of every. So not only half, you can take p of x equal to minus 3 by 4. Any positive number, root 2, root 3, whatever you take. You see, any constant you can take. You can take any constant. So any constant is a constant polynomial because its degree is what? 0. Okay. Then after constant polynomial, there is another polynomial also known as zero polynomial. What is zero polynomial? Let us see. What is zero polynomial? Which polynomial is called zero polynomial? See, if I take an example, suppose p of x equal to 0. See children, p of x equal to 0. If p of x equal to 0, then this 0 can be written as 0 into 1, 0 into 2. That means 0 into any number. You see, we can write 0 as 0 into 1, 0 into 2. In fact, 0 into any number. 0 multiplied by any number is 0. So now, if 0 can be written as 0 into any number, can you define what is the degree of 0? That means you see, 0, you see, p of x equal to 0. This 0 can be written as 0 into 1, okay. Again it is 0 into 2. Again it is 0 into 3, you see. Or 0 into any number, you see. That means you can say 0 into x, you see. 1 means your x to the power what? 0 into 1 means x to the power 0. 0 into 2, you see. 0 into 2, 0. 0 into 2 can be written as 0 into x square, see. 0 into x cube, look at. Look at, 0, p of x equal to 0. 0 means 0 into 1. Again it can be written as 0 into x to the power 0, okay. 0 can be written as 0 into x square because the product of 0 and x square is also 0. 0 into x cube is also 0. Now you see, the highest power of x is 0 here, power of x 2, power of 3, power of x is 3. So, what will be the highest power? Can you say what will be the highest power or the degree? Degree of 0? No, we cannot define. We cannot say what will be the degree of 0 because 0 is equal to 0 into any number. Since 0 is equal to 0 multiplied by any number, we cannot define the degree of 0. So, this 0 is called a zero polynomial, okay? I think you understood children. 0 is called a zero polynomial because its degree is not defined. That means the degree of zero polynomial is not defined, or a polynomial whose degree cannot be defined is called a zero polynomial. So this px equal to 0 is a zero polynomial, and degree of zero polynomial is not defined. Is not defined. Okay. Like I said, the degree of constant polynomial. What is the degree of constant polynomial? The degree of constant polynomial is 0. But the degree of zero polynomial is not 0. It is not defined. We cannot define because 0 means 0 into 1, 0 into any number. Okay, the power can be anything. So how can we say what is the degree of 0? Okay, children, I hope you understood what is constant polynomial, what is zero polynomial, etc. So with this we discussed almost all types of polynomial. Now we will discuss a new thing, that is zeros of a polynomial. You see, this is zero polynomial. Zero polynomial and zeros of a polynomial are totally different. So what is meant by zeros of a polynomial? Let us see. Okay. Now we will discuss zeros of a polynomial. Zeros, Z-E-R-O-S, zeros of a polynomial. See. So to define this or to give you the concept of this, I am giving one example. It will be better. See. Suppose a polynomial in variable x is given by x minus 4. See. It is a linear polynomial, here degree is 1. Okay. Now if I ask you children, for what value, you see, for what value of x, p of x will be equal to 0. You see the question. You are given a polynomial in variable x, okay. Now you are asked to find out for what value of x, that means what should be the value of x, what should be the value of x, so that the value of this polynomial will be 0. You see, how to find? You see, if we take x equal to 1, you see, for x equal to 1, what is value of this polynomial? Find out. P of 1, it is 1 minus 4, it is minus 3. So for x equal to 2, P of 2, it is 2 minus 4, it is minus 2. X equal to 3, you see, P3 equal to 3 minus 4. P3 means value of the polynomial. Value of this polynomial at x equal to 3 or when x equal to 3. Value of this polynomial P of x when x equal to 3 is 3, P3. Just you put 3 here and here. So 3 minus 4 it is minus 1. Then x equal to 4. Find P of 4. It is 4 minus 4 equal to 0. You see children. So when the value of x, see what is 0 now you can understand. If x equal to 4, then the value of this polynomial at x equal to 4 is 0. What was the question? The question was, if this is a linear polynomial in variable x, for what value of x will be, the value of the polynomial will be 0. Now the answer is clearly 4. For x equal to 4, the value of this polynomial will be 0. Therefore, this x equal to 4 is called a 0. It is called a 0 of x minus 4. You see. It is called a 0 of P of x equal to x minus 4. A 0 of this polynomial, you see, x equal to 4 is a 0 of this polynomial. Why? Because for x equal to 4, value of this polynomial is 0. Okay. So now you can define mathematically. I am giving you another example so that you will understand. Suppose, you see, find the 0 of, say, P of x equal to 2x minus 4. See children, it is another linear, you see, it is another linear polynomial or first degree polynomial. Let us find its 0. What is the 0 that I am going to explain? Now to find its 0, you see, what you will do, first you see, this is a polynomial, you make it equal to 0, 2x minus 4. First you make this polynomial equal to 0 and find the value of x. So 2x will be 0 plus 4, it is 4, and x will be 4 by 2, it is 2. You see. Now see, therefore, this x equal to 2 is a 0. It will be a 0 of P of x. You see, x equal to 2, the question was find the 0 of P of x. The answer is x equal to 2. So you can say how? Why sir? Why x equal to 2 is a 0? Let us check, you see. Let us check. Now x equal to 2 you are given. Find the value of the polynomial P of x. P of x means in place of x you put 2. P of 2. What is the value? 2x minus 4. So 2x minus 4 means 2 into 2 minus 4 equal to 0. You see. So for x equal to 2, you see. For x equal to 2, P of 2 equal to 0. Therefore, x equal to 2 is a 0 of the given polynomial. So what is meant by 0? I hope you understood children. Okay. So now I am going to give the definition. Okay. Let us see. Let me give number is a zero of the polynomial p of x if, what is the condition you see, if I double f means both side true, okay, necessary and sufficient. You see, if p of a equal to 0, see, x equal to a is any real number, where a is any real number, x equal to a is where a is any real number is called a 0 p of x if p of a equal to 0, see. Okay, that means if p of a, what does it mean? It means if p of a equal to 0, then x equal to a is a 0 of the polynomial. If the value of the polynomial, what does it mean? It means if the value of the given polynomial at x equal to a is 0. I am giving another example. See, suppose you are given a polynomial 3x minus 6, you see. Now, for what value? You see, for x equal to 2, you see, for x equal to 2, p of 2, find out p of 2, value of the polynomial at x equal to 2, it will be 3 into 2 minus 6, it is 0, you see. For x equal to 2, p of 2 is 0. Therefore, x equal to 2 is a 0 of p of x, okay. X equal to 2 is a 0 of p of x. That means what I have written here, x equal to a, where this is the definition. After explaining, I am just trying to explain you what is the concept of 0 of a polynomial. X equal to a, where a is any real number, it is a 0 of the polynomial p of x. Whatever the degree may be, it may be first degree, second degree, third degree, whatever. What is the condition? If I double f, it means both necessary and sufficient conditions are true. If p of a equal to 0, you see, here is an example. Suppose a polynomial in variable x is given by 3x minus 6. Okay. Now, suppose you took x equal to 2. If you put x equal to 2, then value of this polynomial will be 0. You see. Now, as for x equal to 2, value of the polynomial is 0. Therefore, we say x equal to 2 is a 0 of the polynomial according to this definition. Here, 2 is the value of a real number. You see, 2 is the value of a. So, if p of a equal to 0, then we say that x equal to a is a 0 of the given polynomial, whatever the degree of the polynomial may be. Okay, so we will discuss more problems on this, then remainder theorem, factor theorem, their application in factorizing algebraic expression, etc., etc. in the next class. Okay, I hope you understood, children. Thank you.